right, I'm Candy Martin from Martin Business Solution LLC. I am the lead financial planner here, and I have a team of folks that I just love because they love helping me help you. And so what we're going to talk about on tonight is a few products and services that we have officially merged into our packaging for our client. Now, some of you, once you hear my business partner, you may say, well, these are some of the things you were already doing. Well, just because I just love what I do and I love my clients, I oftentimes outsource some of these products and services because it was the things that my clients needed. And that was most important to me, not necessarily if it was coming from me or not. I just wanted to make sure that you all got what you needed. But fast forward, I was able to meet a young lady by the name of Miss Leah Hall, and through a couple of conversations, and I was like, yes, just what I've been looking for my client. I had actively for about the last 2 or 3 years been looking for a financial component to add to Martin Business Solution and help my clients with their retirement, 401ks, wills, and trusts. And a lot of the services were things that I was doing already because I am a tax planner. But this is a very, very important component because everything that we do with our taxes affect our finances and our finances affect our taxes. And so I was like, look, I need a partner. But we all know everything happens in God's timing. And earlier this year, I met Miss Leah, and we have teamed up with a wonderful team of people. I'm going to let her tell you all about the products and services that I'm adding, and then I'm going to come back and I'm going to tell you guys how I'm going to be able to help you, and then how you can help me help you. All right, Miss Leah, let's tell our wonderful clients at Martin Business Solution what it is that we are up to.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Candy, for allowing me to be here today with you. I am excited to serve you and serve your clients in this way. What I love about our business model is that it basically helps families understand how money works. And so I wanted to share this quick video with you guys. Can you see my screen?
Yes.
More than 5 billion people around the world continue to struggle with money and financial illiteracy.
It's Madison Avenue manipulation, right? It's been going on for years and we buy into it.
How bad is financial illiteracy?
It's not taught in school, so people don't know this naturally.
Oh, you're right.
So you grow up not knowing anything about it. You make a lot of mistakes along the way, and we're hoping to educate them and teach them how money really works so they can learn the cause and effect of all this.
And it doesn't have to be generational.
Exactly.
No.
Exactly right.
Break that cycle.
Once you understand the basics of financial literacy, it changes your life. The secret is financial literacy. I mean, teaching your kids how money works. I think it's really understanding how money works. Once they understand the basics of how money works, they shouldn't have to struggle for very long.
Steve Siebold and Tom Matthews are the authors of How Money Works. Stop being a sucker.
Money means possibility. It means opportunity. It means freedom. Things you've always wanted to do, dreams that you have. Money makes it possible.
You know, of all the interviews we've had in the last 6 weeks, I'm actually most encouraged by that one.
So I just wanted to share that because that's really our heart. Education. And that's how Candy and I became fast friends, because we both had the same heart to educate others about how money works. So much so that we began sharing the book, How Money Works, so what they were just talking about in the video. And I tell you what, before I got this education, I was clueless. I did not know a lot of these concepts, and it has changed and transformed my personal finances. It starts with education. You have to get it. You have to know that information. And one of the things that kind of struck me is, you know, I'm not sure if you've ever heard of the rule of 72, but it's a quick mental math shortcut to tell you how fast your money is growing, how long it takes your money to double. You just take the interest rate and divide it into 72. If you have 1%, 72 divided by 1%, then that takes you 72 years for your money to double. We don't have that long for our money to double. And many of us, the book has the tagline, "Stop being a sucker." Many of us have that mentality, okay, just put it in the bank. It'll be safe there. If you've looked at your statements, I'm not sure if you know, you're not even getting 1% on your money. I'm not saying banks are bad. That's where our direct deposits go. What I'm saying is it's so important that we understand that the higher our interest rate, the more money our money has time to double and grow. And that's just one of the money milestones. Parts of it is that education. And you're seeing my screen here where you have proper protection. Some of us are not sure how all the life insurance works, but there's two basic types: term, permanent, or term, temporary. And we're not even sure a lot of times what we even have. What we do here with the How Money Works company, partner with Martin Business Solutions, is we help educate you on every aspect of that money. Do you need term, something cheap, something simple, something for right now? Or do you need something permanent, which has the potential to leave a legacy for your family? Some people always say buy term and invest the difference, but are you doing that? What are you doing with that extra money? Do you have an emergency fund? Last year, 2020 taught us that we need an emergency fund, and we need it now. We cannot wait for the government to bail us out. Some of us did not fare well doing that. So we go through emergency funds. We also go through debt management. Before How Money Works, I had credit card debt. I didn't understand how credit worked at all. And now I have that education, and I am happy to say I am debt free. And a lot of people can't say that. I don't have any bills that I have to pay as far as, credit cards. And so, cash flow, how many of us live check to check? Before How Money Works, it was terrible. Robbing Peter to pay Paul. You didn't have enough money to make it to the end of the month, but now we have that cash flow. It's about education, guys, and closing the wealth gap, building that wealth. What do you have as far as your long-term care? Do you have any of that? Do you have something for your retirement? Do you have an investment account? What's going on with your money? Do you even know, or do you just throw away your statements? We go through the 7 money milestones with you. And this is a service that we provide at no cost. What? Yes, we don't charge anything because it is our passion and our goal. We are an education company. Now, there's no cost to you directly, but we definitely get paid. But we get paid by the services that we provide for the families. So we don't get paid unless we're actually helping a family to change the trajectory of their life. And as far as leaving a legacy, we have those wills and estates and trusts. Have you done your estate planning? Do you have a will? Two famous people that we know passed away, Aretha Franklin and Prince, and even Chadwick Boseman. He did not have a will either. And so it's important that, we don't have those kind of estates yet, but it's important that our family knows what we're trying to do and what kind of legacy we're trying to leave for them. Even, some people say, well, I don't have an estate. I don't have much. If you own a home, if you have small children, you want to make sure you have a guardian for those children. And so it's important that you put those things in place now so that you're not, crying twice and sorry later because you didn't do what was right for your family. So these are the different services that we're offering, the 7 money milestones for each of the clients that Candy serves. And so I just want to thank her so much. As you can see, I'm super excited to be her partner and to share in this service to you.
Oh, no problem. Thank you, Leah. And so just like he said, there's no cost to the client to schedule the appointment for us to do your money discovery. We want to help you. So for each and every one of the clients that are on here, or if you're watching the replay later, simply go to our website, martinbusinesssolution.com. Let me make sure that I put this up here. It is no cost for the meeting, no cost. Can everybody say how much is no cost? It's free, it's zero, it's zilch, it's free. Because just like Leah said, our main concern is making sure that you're educated. And if you've been around me long enough, you know my motto is an educated decision is a better decision. So I want to make sure that you all understand whether you're a current client or maybe a potential client. We welcome, you don't have to be a client to schedule this appointment. We welcome it to all of our community. So what we want you to do is to go to martinbusinesssolution.com and you schedule a financial planning session. It's free. It costs you zero. You can do it in the office. You can do it online via Zoom, just like we are now, or you can even do it telephone conference. I prefer Zoom or in the office, but we understand if you're not able to come in the office in person, or if you're not really wanting to do a Zoom, we do offer a telephone conference. But you simply go to our website, click on appointments, and select a financial planning session. It's absolutely free. And what we're going to do is help you review what you have and make sure it lines up with what you want. A lot of times we find out what we want when it's too late, or I wish I would have known, or if I would have known this, I would have done that. So take advantage of it. Just like Leah said, 2020 and 2021 for that matter has taught us that financial planning is very important, whether you're debt free or if you have a ton of debt. Everyone should take advantage of this no cost consultation. It's not going to cost you anything. It's a little bit of the time, but trust me, it is well worth it. We're going to go over this with you, just as Leah said, and we're going to put our heads together and we're going to do some research and we're going to come up with the best possible plan for you, because everything isn't for everybody. Just like Leah said, do you need this product or that product? We're not pushed to sell anything, so we're able to give you the education and let you make your decision. So I look forward to working with each and one of you one by one very soon. Go ahead and book your appointment, and I'm looking forward to it. Anything else you want to add, Ms. Leah?
No, I just wanted to say thank you again so much for this partnership. And as Candy said at the very beginning, we are looking for other educators. And you may be saying, oh my gosh, I wish I could, but you can. You don't have to learn everything. You would take this journey together. You will learn it step by step. And as you learn, you can earn. And it's just really important that you understand that this mentorship model is so that you can, yes, get your own finances together, but you can bring someone along with you. You don't have to go it alone. And so that's, I just want to say that we are looking for partners.
All right, well, thank you. So we have two options. You can take one, two, or both. If you want to just take advantage of the personal financial review for you or your family, make the appointment. If you would like to see how you can partner with us to do the very same thing in your community, go ahead and make the appointment. Or if you would like to do both, make the appointment. So I look forward to working with each of you. Once again, I'm Candy Martin, and this is my business partner, Ms. Leah Hall. And we look forward to talking to each and one of you very soon. Thank y'all so much for tuning in this evening time. Thank y'all. Y'all have a blessed evening.